We're gonna make our own history this month, starting right here at Edify to Unify. Because come on in here, this is Crawford, Robert Crawford. We are here to uplift you, to motivate you, to praise you, so you can take your rightful place. Yes, come on in here and let's get it done. Right? Let's create history. Welcome, welcome. Smoke. You smoke in the house? No, he ain't in here yet. Marcy in the house. Come on in here. I see you. I see you. Come on in here and let's talk about it. We gonna make history today. Starting today, we gonna make history. So come on in here and let's get it done. I'm excited about this because this is something new to me. And if you ready, let me know. If you ready, let me know. Black History Month, my people. I'm down here in Guyana, and we gonna make it happen today. Are you ready to make it happen? Are you ready to make it happen? Come on in here and let's talk about it today. We trying something different today. We trying something different today. My history for this year, and I want to challenge every welcome. I want to challenge every person that's melanated, that's spiritual, and that is the original people. I want you to create history yourself this month. Let me say it again. I want you to create history this month. And I'm going to create it today for you from my business, Edify to Unify. I'm going to create history this year for you if you black. If you're in America, they call you black. If you're melanated. If you spiritual and the original people, come on in here and let's talk about it. Come on in here and let's talk about it. Today is today. Man, we getting it in. We making it do what it do today. So come on in here and let's talk about it. What I'm gonna do to make Black history, I'm gonna give everybody that's melanated, that's spiritual and original this Black History Month the opportunity to get my MML for $797. That's $797 for this whole year. And I have to have, we have to make it work to make it history. We have to get over 1 million people in the business in this year, 2026. We can make history if we get 1 million people in the right environment, if we get 1 million people working on their true purpose, if we get 1 million people just to be able to have power over their circumstances, if we get 1 million people in the environment where they can be just at peace. I know we can do it. Welcome to the Daily Dose. And I want to put it out here too. I got a young lady. She about 10, maybe. How old are you, baby girl? Is she in that? I want to give her an opportunity this month to get on live and just speak her truth, speak her purpose, and let her the just have the limelight. Cause she put me in the mind of myself when I was 9 years old, when I wanted a community, when I wanted a system, when I wanted a level playing field and I did not have it. And I want to give her the opportunity to come over here and just speak her mind, just do what she would like to do and share it with the people. Y'all know how I come on. I'm just talking to my people. I want to give her the opportunity to come on live and just talk to the people. We gonna create history ourselves. Let's make history ourselves. History is good, but right now let's make history for the generations to come. I'm making history right now, but I cannot do it without you. Let me say it again. I cannot make history without you. I want 1 million people in the right environment so they can be. And I'm gonna give them the opportunity to come in this environment for $797 for this year. to get my MML program for $7.97. And when we get 1,000,000 people in here, we'll make history. This is something where it haven't been done that I know of, especially with our melanated, with our spiritual, and our most original people. Let's do it. Let's make history together. And I want you, if you're a business owner, I want you to create history this month in your business. Let me say it again. I want you to create history in your business, some kind of way. Put it out here or get in contact with me, and I will put it out here on our platform so we can just do what we can design to do. And you know what that is? Do you really know what that is? It's for us just to be ourselves. Welcome to the live. Appreciate the love. Welcome to the live. This year, we're going to create history for ourselves. This year, we're going to create history for ourselves. And I'm doing my part right now. I need 1,000,000 people in the right environment. I need 1,000,000 people that want to know their true purpose and value in this world. I'm talking about the world. See, we have over 41 million people just in America. And I'm just asking for 1,000,000 people to get in the right environment this year so we can create history for our people. I'm challenging my people. I know when we get a challenge, we can step up. I know when we being challenged, we can step up. So let's step up and do what we can do for ourselves. I can get excited about this. This is Black History Month, so let's step up and do what we can do for ourselves. Let's create history, my people. And before this month out, like I said, I'm gonna have a young lady come over here and just talk to y'all from her heart. I'm looking forward to it because it makes me think of myself. I'm getting excited about this already. So if you're ready to make history, come on and get on board. Get in the right environment, share this video, share this live, subscribe to the channel. We finna start making history for ourselves. Oh my goodness. If you can't get excited about this, if you can't get excited about your own people making history in the present time, oh my God, I'm waiting for somebody else to come. I'm waiting for some other businesses to pop up, get in contact with me, and let's see what you talking about. Let's see what you doing to make history this year. Who else gonna take the challenge? I'm giving you, we can make history through my business. And everything that I have for my business is gold, cannot be sold. They're going to always stay in my nonprofit for the next generations to come. Let's make history. Let's make history. Let us make history. We are Black history. Yes. I need everybody on deck. We need 1,000,000 people to get in the right environment. We need 1,000,000 people to come on board starting today. Starting today. And like I said, it's over 41 million people just in America. And I know America is one of the places that now been beat down, now been held down, is still being shot down just because they spiritual, just because they the original, just because they are melanated. Come on, let's make history. Let's do something we can control. Don't you understand what I'm saying? Let's do something we can control starting today. I put the link. I got to get it all set up. It just came to me overnight. That's what I say when you know your true purpose, when you know you're in the right environment, when you know you are being directed by your source, things just come to you and you just share with the people. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Share the live, like the live. This is your daily dose coming to your live. We down here in Guyana, and we gonna start making history ourselves. That's what I like about life. That's what I like it when you know your true purpose. That's what I like it when you know your true source. You could just be at peace. You could just be at peace. Share the live. And let's take it one step further. I'm talking about anybody. The million people that we get involved, we're going to take the money to build business, or not businesses, because we're going to do something else. Communities, invest in people, purposes, dreams. That's what I'm going to do as we create history today. Then I want to challenge every business out there. I want to challenge every business out there to create history for your business. And I also need you to get in the right environment. That means come and join Edify to Unify. So every business that joined Edify to Unify at $7.97, just for this year, we're going to take that money to invest in other businesses. Can we make history for ourselves? We're going to take that money and invest in other businesses. I'm getting excited about this, my people. We are in the Black History Month up in America. I don't know about, is it Black History Month down here? And who in there? Who in there? Is it Black History Month down here? Is it Black History Month down here? It is? All the time? Oh, all the time is Black. We ain't got just February down here. Okay, so down here in Guyana, they practice Black History Month throughout the year. Up in America, we just got it on February, 1 month, the shortest month of the year. So we're going to start doing this up in America, all over the world with this app. I'm all over the place, but I got to stay still because I'm using this background. Aren't you ready? Aren't you ready? Aren't you ready to create Black history? Aren't you ready to create Black history? Come on, y'all. Let's get it done. I think that's only in America. Boy, you crazy. Yeah, down here, it's every year, right? All year. All right, I just wanted to make sure. Down here where I'm at in Guyana, it's Black history all year. It's mostly Black people, Indians down here anyway. So it's all year Black people. I mean, Black history. But I'm letting you know up in America, just for everybody around the world though. $7.97 for the rest of the year. We need to have 1 million people in the right environment, and we need to have 1 million businesses in the right environment too. So we got two categories. We got businesses and just regular people in the environment. Okay, I think. All right. So I hope this making sense to you, because it's time for us to create our own success. It's time for us to create our own history, starting today. And we appreciate the old history because we cannot forget the past. But I want us to start focusing on our kids' future. I need us to start focusing on something bigger and better than just ourselves. Because up in America, we are known for just thinking about ourselves. We are known for just thinking about ourselves. We are known for just thinking about ourselves up in America. So starting this month, we're creating our own history. how here's how I'm answering the Black History question this year. Million people and a million businesses this year in Edify to Unify. Let me say it again. A million people in the business, well, a million people and a million businesses in Edify to Unify in the right environment where you can be at peace, where you can find your true purpose and value, where you can have power over your situation and circumstances. This is what I'm giving you for 797 for the end of the year. We can make history if we do this, and this all around the world. I'm not just talking about in America, I'm talking about all around the world. We just need a million people in 1 year. We just need a million businesses in 1 year. I know we can do it. I'm challenging my Black history buffs. I'm challenging my Black melanated, my spiritual and original people. Let's do something that we can control. That'll be Black history by itself. Let's do something that we can control. Oh my goodness. This is why I love what I do. When you know your true purpose, when you know your true identity, when you know your true source, oh my goodness. Stuff come to your mind like never before. You get ideas that you'll never get before because you're in a different mindset. You in a different environment. Oh, that's what life is. That's what life should be about. Life is live. Share this live to people. Share it, my people. It don't hurt you to share the live. It don't hurt you to make a comment. It don't hurt you because once we get a million people in the right environment, man, resources gonna be so plentiful. We can start doing so many amazing things for our people. If you only can imagine a million people in the right environment, if you only can imagine a million people in the right environment, if you only can imagine a million people knowing their true purpose, knowing why they was created and put here, can you only imagine a million people have the power to govern themselves? A million people have the power to just have power over their situation. Can't you get excited about that? Or you so messed up in the mind that you just think about yourself? Can you imagine if we had a million businesses creating history in 1 month like I'm doing? I'm giving everybody the opportunity of a lifetime. You cannot find this nowhere else on the planet. You will never ever find anybody that can teach you how to find your true purpose, why you was created, why you was put here on earth, how you can find your true purpose and have the power to govern yourself. And then on top of that, you can just be at peace. If you've been beat down, if you've been held down, if you've been shot down just for being spiritual, just for being melanated, just for being the original, you need to come and get in this environment. Shout of love. We're going to create history right here today. By the end of this year, come this time next year, what's the date? The 10th? The day the 10th of February. This time next year, 2027, we want to announce that we got a million businesses and a million people in the right environment so they can know their true purpose, so they can know why they was created and put here, so they can know that they at peace for a change, so they know they got power over their situation, so they know they can govern themselves. That's what I'm more excited about. I'm more excited about us having the ability to govern ourselves. That's what I'm more excited about. I know a lot of y'all don't understand what I just said. When you can govern yourself, you don't need no presidents. You don't need no dictators. You tapped into the true source. You tapped into the power that can govern yourself. That's what I'm talking about, my people. That's what I'm talking about, my spiritual people. That's what I'm talking about, my most melanated people. That's what I'm talking about, my original people. Let's take control of our destiny. Appreciate the love. Let's take control of our destiny. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand exactly what I'm saying right now to you? Nobody can stop us from achieving this but us. Nobody can stop us from doing this but us. And since I know my true identity, since I know my true source, I'm going to give the resources back to the businesses and back to the people. It's not all about me, because I know I'm nothing but a vessel for the Creator to accomplish His purpose here on earth. And I know you don't know that because you're in the wrong environment. But see, when I teach you how to make a decision to be honest with yourself so you can just be and come in the right environment, now you got the opportunity. Now you got the opportunity to be yourself. Now you got the opportunity to be at peace. Now you got the opportunity to know exactly why you was created and put here in the first place. Oh my goodness. We're going to make history this year. We're making it right now for me even making this announcement. Tell your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your nephew, your nieces, everybody you know, let's make history this year. If you're melanated, if you're spiritual, and you know you're the original being on this planet, let's just do what we need to do for ourselves. We can do that. We can do that because we are the most loyal people on the planet. We are the most beat down, held down, separated people on the planet. So let's just come together and do us. Let's just come together and do what we know is right for us. Let's just be honest with ourselves for a change and do what we know we need to do for ourselves. Can we do that? I know we can. I know we can. And I'm setting the bar. It's not even hot. I'm setting the bar at head rain, bald-headed, handsome level. Because it's over 41 million people just in America. I don't care if you just started your LLC. I don't care if you just started your C Corp. I don't care if you just started a business. I don't care if you just started selling cookies. If you come and reach out to Edify to Unify, if you come and reach out to Edify to Unify, this year we're going to help you build your business and help you make a difference in the world. Let's create history today. Shadow Live. Shadow Live. We ought to have 100,000 people right now on this live right now. Everybody and their mama ought to be jumping up and down because this is history making time. We're making history right now just by me being in the right environment, just by me knowing my true source, just by me knowing my true identity, just because I know my purpose in life, and that's to help you find your purpose. This Black History Month, let's make it do what it do like never before. 797. It gonna get sweeter as the year go on, but 797 we can make history. 1,000,000 businesses, 1,000,000 people in 1 year. This time next year, February 2027, January, I don't know what year, the 10th. We'll call it exactly what it is. A year from now, we're going to come back with 1,000,000 businesses and 1,000,000 people in the right environment that know their true purpose and value or working on it, and having the power over their finances, having the power over their situation, having the power just to be, and having peace in life. Because I never had that, and I'm 60 years old. So that's why I can give back and do what I'm doing. I'm willing to give you a break, and I'm letting you know right now, we used to sell the MMF by itself for $5,000. I was gonna sell that, and that's on the low side. That's on the low side, but you get everything for $797 for this year. We created history this year, and I cannot do it without you. I cannot create history without you. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because it's time for us to create our own future. It's time for us to do what we know we need to do for ourselves. It's time for us just to be honest with ourselves. It's time for us to put ourselves first. Aren't you ready? Aren't you ready? Aren't you ready to take your rightful place in this world just to be? Talk to me, somebody. Talk to me, somebody. Because I'm here. I'm here for you. If you ain't never, ever, if you ain't never, ever had an opportunity to make history, you do now if you have a business. If you have a business. I'll be willing to bet that. Come on in, let's talk about it. This is your daily dose. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. Hey, how you doing? Our mindset got to change. It is totally up to us. Our mindset have to change, and it's totally up to us. That's why I like what I'm doing right now. That's why I like what I'm doing right now. That's why I love what I'm doing right now. Come on over here. This is your daily dose. I'm here for you. This ain't for me. This is for the next generation. This is building a foundation for the future. For the next 100 years, this is what this is all about right here today. For the next 100 years, this is what this is all about right here today. I hope you understand what I'm saying, my people. Yes, this is your daily dose. We making history starting today. We making history starting today. That's running. That rumbling sound. On. Yeah. Yeah, so 30 minutes. I'm on TikTok too. I'm on TikTok too. Let me do something. Hey, Mark, can you pull the fan back and turn it down something? Turn it down. And pull it back toward you. Pull it back. That way. Go back toward the kitchen. Yeah. People got to pause. That's good. That's good. I hope that's better, man. I hope that's better. But we trying something different because we know we got to take control of our future. Appreciate the love, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to do what it needs to be done to create history. Because once we get in the right environment, once you get in the right environment, once you know your true purpose, once you know your true value in life, you will never be the same. You will never be the same. You will never be the same, my people. Trying to work it out. You will never be the same. Appreciate that. That fixed it. Great, great. Facebook is what you're not. Let me go to Facebook right now. There's a couple on TikTok. Uh, it just blacked off then. It's blocking. Oh my goodness. You can see all that in the comment. Okay. Now that's showing on Facebook. All right, we straight. We straight. Let me take we got captions on Facebook. I don't know how to keep it off. It always come on the captions on Facebook. All right, I am on Facebook now, but it's not showing my background. But let me see if I go back. It's not showing it there either. We had it for a while, my people. We had it for a while, but that's okay. We gonna make it do what it do. Let me see, can I get it back? Cause we making history today, my people. We making history today. I can't get it back. So what it is what it is. What it is, exactly what it is. We are down here in Guyana. We making history as we speak, and we gonna just do what we need to do. Let's just do what we need to do to make history for ourselves. And I'm doing my part. And my part is giving you the ability to get in the right environment, to find your true purpose, to have the power over your situation, and giving you the opportunity to know your true source, find your true identity. And I'm giving you all of this. I'm giving you all of this to have the opportunity just to be in the right environment. You cannot find this nowhere else. You cannot get this nowhere else. And we're going to make our own history every year, all year long. Let's start making our own history. Let's start making our own history. Aren't you ready to make your own history? If you in business or not, we're gonna make history. I need a million people in the right environment. I need a million businesses in the right environment. If we get a million businesses in the right environment, if we get a million people in the right environment, we'll make history. And when we get the people in the business, we're gonna help them better themselves. We're gonna meet them where they at to help them find their true purpose. Cause now you got the 3 P's that I teach. You're gonna have the power, you're gonna know your purpose, and you're gonna be at peace. Because you'll never ever have peace in the environment that you're in. Shout aloud. Y'all should love this video. But that's okay. I know you've been beat down so long. I know you ain't never thought about making $1 million a year. I'm gonna teach each and every one of you, if you truly be ready for blessing from the Creator, you can make that. Because we're talking about value. We ain't talking about no dollar bill. Dollar bill gonna be gone in the next 4 years. What gonna have the value now? Then cryptocurrency. And you're going to be having the same mindset with cryptocurrency. So find something of value, and that's what we teach in this environment. We help you find your true purpose, and that comes value. You take your value with you. Your job, you'll never ever take with you wherever you go. But some you got jobs that can go, you can work virtually and stuff like that. But I'm talking about every person on the planet that's melanated, that's spiritual, and the original being. We want you to have value in life because they've been pimping you on your true value, time. You know you deserve more in your life, but they pimping you on your true value, which is time. That's why you stressed out right now. That's why you worried right now. So if we make history and we get 1 million people in the right environment, the world will never be the same. If we get 1 million businesses in the right environment, this world will never be the same. And we can do this. Nobody's stopping us from doing this. All you have to do is make a decision. That's how history can be made today. I made a decision from my Creator right now. I'm talking to you from my purpose. I'm talking to you from my true identity. I'm talking to you from my true source that you can't find nowhere else on the planet but through Edify to Unify. Three ways. 3 things you just need to do. Just be honest with yourself. Come and get in the right environment. And just be, and we'll do the rest. We'll help bring the best out of you because number one, you're going to be loved on, you're going to be uplifted, you're going to be motivated, you're going to be praised, and we're going to add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my people. If you truly understand how valuable you are, we should make history every day of the year. Because you are blessed just to be here on earth every day of the year that you see the sunrise like today. If you blessed to be here, you got the ability to make history. You got the ability to be part of history every day. And I'm giving you the opportunity this year to make history, Black history, if you melanated, if you spiritual, and if you the original being, if you sick and tired of being beat down, held down, our people shot down for no apparent reason but for being themselves. I know you ought to be sick and tired of that. Appreciate the love. I know you should be ready to make history where we got control of our own destiny. Oh my goodness. Y'all, you just don't understand what I'm saying, because this right here is absolutely amazing, and we got control over it. We can make this happen. It's just a decision that you can make yourself, and we can create history. We can create history, my people. Nobody's stopping us but us. And I'm giving us the opportunity of a lifetime. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm giving you an opportunity to find your true identity. I'm giving you an opportunity to find your true source. I'm giving you the opportunity to know why you was created and put here in the first place. And you will never ever find this without this environment. That's how valuable this is. If you're ready to create history, you're in the right place. Let's just come together. Let's just uplift one another. Let's just motivate one another. Let's just add value to each other and each other's businesses and just individuals. It cannot get no easier than this. It cannot get any easier than this. It cannot get any easier than this. So if you truly ready to make history and get in the right environment so you can just be, come. Just come. Put Edify to Unify in the comments if you're on Facebook or YouTube. Put Edify to Unify in Google search and that'll pull me up. Let's make history, my people. Let's make history. Let's just do what we know we need to do for each other. Let's just do what we love to do to add value to each other. Let's just love on one another so we can bring the best out of each other, because I need you to know your purpose as well as you need to know. That's how powerful this is. Hey, how you appreciate it, Smoke? If you're ready to make a difference, put Edify to Unify if you're on YouTube. I'm pinning it right there. Put Edify to Unify in Google search, and that'll pull my website, my app up, and you'll have the ability, when you reach out to me, get on my calendar, and if you just say Black History, if you just say, just put BH in the comment, I know that you're talking about Black history, and I give you the special for $7.97. And the $7.97 is for anybody that want to find their true purpose, be at peace, and have power over their situation. That's what you're getting. You get in the right environment where you can be uplifted, motivated, loved on, edified, and just added value to you from a kingdom perspective. And we're going to make history. And the same applies to you if you have a business. So we're looking for businesses, 1 million businesses in the right environment, and 1 million people in the right environment. So we can start doing what we know we can do and should do for each other. And it's your choice. It's your choice. You ought to be sick and tired of being beat down, stressed out, living paycheck to paycheck, knowing you're not in the right environment, but you'll sell out to that because that's what you've been raised up to believe. Appreciate the love. That's what you've been raised up to believe. That's what you've been raised up to believe. So there you see Edify, the number 2 Unify. Put that in the Google search and I'll pop up. It's our time, man. This is our time if we truly ready to take our rightful place. This is our time if we truly ready to find our rightful place in this world where we can uplift one another, where we can motivate one another, where we can add value to one another from a kingdom perspective. From a kingdom perspective. We gonna create history because this our time. I'm hearing great things about the continent. They trying to unite. So let us unite over here. And when the time comes, we can come together. We can bring us together. We can make the world unite like never before. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you see how valuable this can be? Do you see how amazing this can be? Can you see how we can just control our true pathway? I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Give it, let's make it happen. There's nobody stopping us from doing what needs to be done. There's nobody stopping us from uplifting one another, praising one another, just doing what we need to do to help each other better themselves. Because I know you tired of being beat down, held down, just shot down for no apparent reason. I'm tired of seeing my people going through that too. So let's just do what we can do and might make the world a better place when it comes to us. Let's just love on us for a change. Let's start creating history right now today. Give us 1,000,000 people this year at 797. Give me 1,000,000 businesses at 797. And watch the world be a better place for everybody. Everybody. That's what I'm talking about. For everybody. Because we are the most loyal people on the planet. We are the most beat down, held down, shot down people on the planet. So it's time for us to take our rightful place so we can just be in the environment, so we can love on each other, so we can just create everything we need within ourselves. Welcome to the Daily Dose. I got excited this morning. I could not wait to get here to talk to my people this morning. I could not wait. Appreciate the love. I could not wait to get here and let you know what's on my mind so you can be a better person, so we can make our environment better for us as a people. Black History Month in America, let's make our own history. I'm challenging everybody in America right now. It's over 41 million melanated, spiritual, and original people in America. And all I'm asking is for 1 million to come together. All I'm asking is for 1 million businesses to come together, and let's do what we can control and help each other, motivate each other, praise each other, and get in the right environment so we can just be. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's worth more than whatever. That's a history. That's a Black history by itself. If we can just be at peace. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying. You just don't understand how valuable this are for us to take our rightful place, for us just to be in the right environment so we can just love on each other, motivate each other, praise each other, add value to each other from a kingdom perspective. And you already not been in this sinful place for so long, you still struggling paycheck to paycheck. And now you got the ability to get in the right environment. You can't find this nowhere else on the planet, my people. So share the live, subscribe to the channel. We gonna make history this year, and I'm getting excited about it. I'm getting excited about it. And I hope you getting excited too. I hope you getting excited too. Because this is our time just to be. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is our time just to be. This Saturday, we're going to have the Zoom. This Saturday, we got the free master class. We're going to have that, and we're going to talk about that all this month and throughout the year. And throughout the year, we're going to talk about Black history because we're going to make our Black own history this year. Oh, my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you can get excited when you know your true purpose. That's why you can start thinking when you know your true identity. That's when you start thinking the way I'm thinking, when you know your true source, my people. When you know you can just be at peace, if you melanated, if you spiritual, and you the most original people on the planet, and we can make history just by doing what we know we need to do, by being honest with each other, being honest with ourselves, and doing what we need to do for each other. I'm making history right now. Instead of selling my course for $5,000, I'm giving it to you, my people, for $797 for the whole year. Because I need to get 1 million people on board this year. I need to get 1 million businesses on board this year in the right environment, knowing your true identity, knowing your true source, knowing your true purpose, knowing your true value in life, and having the opportunity to be at peace for a change. We can create history because I'm 60 years old and I ain't never ever been at peace. I haven't never ever been at peace. As a Black, that's what they call you in America. But as a melanated, as a spiritual and original being, I can only imagine what you go through over in China, my melanated people. I can only imagine what you go through over there in Europe, my people. I know what we go through in America, my people. That's why I'm down here to get some love from my people in Guyana. And we're going to make some changes starting from here. Because it's time. This is our time to create history for ourselves. Just put a 1 in the comment if you're ready to make a change. If you're ready to be part of this history. Just put a 1 in the comment if you're ready to be a part of this history. Your choice. If you be honest with yourself, you know you've been beat down, held down, not by choice. You know you stressed out. You've been doing this until you was 18 or 21. You just had a job and you definitely got to hustle and you still struggling because you're not in the right environment, my people. You ought to want to be just in the right environment. If you're melanated, if you're spiritual, and you're the original being, you should. This Black history should be a stepping stone for you and your family. You should be proud to be a part of this history. This year, we want 1 million people in the right environment. We want 1 million people in the app. That's the environment, so we can teach you how to find your true purpose and value. We're going to teach you how to have power over your situation and circumstances. We're going to show you how you can have peace and feel protected with the system and be uplifted with the community. And you can finally feel like you have a level playing field to be the best you can be. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way this world should be. When you know your true purpose and you're in the right environment and you know your true identity and you know your true source, You cannot but be at peace with yourself and with your people. But I know we've been beat down, held down so long. I know that's why I'm working on your mind first. See, we got to change this first. That's what the MMF is so vital. That's why I'm giving it to you for $797. $797. A lot of y'all got credit cards at that limit. And we're talking about changing your life forever. You probably not worked at your job 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, some of y'all 20 years. And you still unhappy. You still not fulfilled. And if you in America, over 120,000 people die every year from work-related stress issues. And all they have to do is find out what make them mad. And I'm telling you right now, most of y'all, what make you mad is you stressed out. You're not on a level playing field. You don't feel that you can truly be. You just accepting life. You just accepting life. A lot of you can't ready to die and go on. Sad to say, but it's true. But until now, you gotta wait out. You my melanated brother, you my melanated sister, you gotta wait out now. I'm challenging you right now. Let's make history together. Let's make history together. I'm doing my part, giving you the opportunity to get in the right environment, to find your true purpose, to find your true value, to have power over your circumstances. I can help you. I can put you in that environment. That's why I'm giving it to you for $797. That's why we need 1 million people and 1 million businesses at $797 this year. And we'll create history because now we now built a foundation where I'm going to give you all the ability to just be at peace, to have power over your situation, to know your true purpose and why you was created and put here on earth. You can't find this nowhere else on the planet. I'm giving it to you for $797. I'm giving it to you for $797. We got a master class. We're going to teach you for free. We got everything you need. We got the app that's going to teach you how to do what needs to be done, how to find your true value, how to find your true purpose, how to be at peace for a change in your life. Because at 60 years old, I ain't never had peace. At 60 years old, I haven't never had peace. And you got the ability to have peace by the end of this year. You got the ability to have peace and bring everybody you know that's melanated, that's spiritual, and original being to have peace. No respect in the house, but we got to keep doing what we're doing because, hey, if we don't do it ourselves, we can't expect nobody else to do it for us. Let me say it again. If we don't do it for ourselves, we can't expect nobody else to do it for us. You being in your purpose is more valuable to me than making money. You knowing your true value in life is more valuable to me than making a profit on you. You getting in the right environment so you can just be and loved on is more valuable to the community than just me as an individual. That's why I can do what I'm doing. It's not about me as an individual. I'm doing this for us as a people. I'm doing this for us, for our next generation. I'm doing this for us, for 100 years down the road, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's Black history. We got to make history today for it to be history 100 years from now. We got to start right now to make history, my people. That's what I'm trying to get you to think. I'm trying to get you in the right environment so you can understand history start today. History start right now. And you got total control of that right now, this time in your life. You got more control over where you at in your life than ever before. I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna find out what makes you mad. This is Black History Month. This is Black History Month, my people. And when you truly understand, if you melanated, if you spiritual, and if you're the original being, you deserve to be at peace. You deserve to have the ability just to be. That's why I do what I do. That's why I do what I do. And I gotta let y'all know, hey, this seat getting hard. And I want to let you know I love you. Let's get it done. Let's make this year our history year. Because history starts right now, so it'll be Black history 50 to 100 years from now. Let's make it. We're in control of our future. You in control of your destiny. I'm trying to get you in the right environment so you can just be yourself. I'm trying to get you in the right environment so you'll know your purpose, so you'll have power over your situation and circumstances, and you'll be at peace for a change. You'll be at peace for a change. So with that being said, I love y'all. And let's make history together. Let's make history together. Let's do it. Can we make history together? I know we can. Let's make history together because this is our time to just be in the right environment for you to be honest with yourself. This is all it's going to take for us to start making history. If you start being honest with yourself and get in the right environment so you can be uplifted, motivated, and praised and add value to, that's what Edify to Unify is all about. And let us help you find your purpose and why you was created, help you have power over your circumstances, and so you can be at peace as you go through life within your purpose. So with that being said, I love you, and I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow morning on the Daily Dose, because this is our time to do what? To create history. This is our time to do what? Create Black history. Let's get it done. $7.97 for the end of the year to create Black history starting today. $7.97, you get my MMF, my Mind, Money, and Freedom program for $7.97 to create history this year. A million people and a million businesses at $7.97. Let's get it done. Let's make history. And like I always say, thanks for checking in. And until next time.